Well, we finally made it to the first mow of the year, and we're going to do it on a brand new lawnmower. That's a good thing. The Ultima ZTX4. Now, as far as the break-in goes, they suggest after the first 5 hours of use, we do have to change the break-in oil and the filter and make sure all the bolts and things like that are tight. And the manual's pretty thorough. If you're new to zero turns, these things maneuver fast. You do have to be careful. I don't doubt a bit, as much rain as we've had over the past 3 or 4 days, that we're not going to have to get the mule out and ease this up with the winch a little bit. Now, I will definitely be wearing my hearing protection as well as my safety glasses. These things, you can move some grass with these. I mean, you can absolutely get right along the program. This yard you're looking at here is about 5.5 acres, and typically it takes just under 2 hours to mow it. So I'm curious to see how this one's going to do. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's nice to look at, and I always like yellow paint. Let's give it a try. Thanks for watching. Mule Slide Hill's just right here. I'm just saying. Must be a winch thing. Let's see. I bet we can grab that guy right there. Just like that. Go ahead and release the parking brake. It is muddy right here. So I'm not going to say it's any fault of the lawnmower. Now, I did say at the beginning of the video that we were probably going to need this. And then I also said I was going to try to keep it interesting for you guys. And I don't know why things like this have to happen when you're almost done, but it most certainly does. It seems to go that way, doesn't it? Just about the time you're finished. I'll tell you what, that lawnmower's heavy. That ought to do us. Got brake set now. You have to love it when something works. Standing in the mud. Okay. Well, one's done. Back this girl up. I'm most certainly not going too far with that mule. I think we may need it again. All right, let's make sure we can get up out of here. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm most certainly glad that I made the investment for this thing. I can already see, now again, it's brand new. This is the first time we've mowed with this. And so I was taking it a little easy, and it's still breaking in. So I won't really push it until we get up to that 50-hour mark. Let's get this thing cleaned up. We got it muddy. Now, I don't know if you guys heard that woodpecker in the background trolling us, but he needs to be in a band or something. He sure is making time on that tree he's playing. Then we're going to have as much fun on this thing as we do the mule. Well, maybe not quite as much, but we're going to get close. Being able to wash this deck clean that easy, that was almost worth the price of admission right there. Because Getting underneath one of these lawnmowers to wash these things off is normally a job. Throw some mud back with us. And this little feature right here, I just absolutely love that. And how easy is that? And I guarantee you, if you stop this thing by the car wash, hose this thing off with a good power washer, this would just take minutes to wash this thing off. First impression, really nice mower. Again, I'm glad I made the investment to upgrade, and I can tell that after this thing's broke in, it's going to mow some grass. And I was comfortable. It looks like we used probably about 2 gallons of gas, 2.5 gallons of gas, and as this breaks in, that's going to get better as well. And obviously I'll be mowing faster because more familiar with the mower. It is a larger machine than what we had the last time, so I have to get used to it. But on the other side of that, again, just really glad I made the investment. So we are going to try to keep this interesting for you. I said at the beginning we was going to have the Mule pull this thing out because I know the yard, and I wasn't mistaken. But that was easy too. The Mule and that winch. But anyhow, like I said, 5 hours on the break-in. Have to change the oil, make sure everything as far as blades, tensioner, belts, all of that is tight, and then run it for 50 hours and we will do it again. And then after that, it's just a continuous 50-hour cycle. So I gotta say, I'm pleased with it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're mowing grass, I hope you're enjoying yourself. It's always a job I've enjoyed doing. It's nice to be able to look back over your efforts in just a few minutes and say, wow, that looks nice. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good evening.